And then Grandma's like, so you finally learned your lesson.
Okay, so if you were a character in this game, Zach, what would your sound be like when you talk? Okay, that's good, Jesse.
That's
That's Germa. Can't copy him.
It's not copying Germa.
Okay, Maddox, what would yours be?
I think mine would be like.
Okay.
What would yours be, Sam?
Let's hear it.
That's what he said.
So.
This is stupid. What are we doing here?
It's still kind of strange to me that just everyone can see her.
Strange.
Because it's the physical manifestation.
The mountain makes her real.
It's the physical manifestation.
When she go away, she disappear. When she leave the mountain, you unplugged your mic again, idiot.
Good job, Jesse.
I'm Jesse. I'm stupid.
Well, boys, I'm back, everyone. I'm sure you all missed me.
There. Oh my. Hello there. I'm just saying shit now.
Maddox, you'd be awful at sex.
You would take me out of it.
Oh my, hello there.
The moment your mouth would open, they'd lose all interest.
Low key, you need
I
a
would not be
fedora
talking
and you'd
like
be a
that.
redditor.
See, and that's why I'm the only kind of hat that I ever wear is like a trucker hat looking one.
Chapter complete.
Wait, the summit?
Wait.
I have to start from the bottom
I
of
have
the
to
mountain?
start climbing that?
This is like a
I do really like the music in this one.
What the fuck, Sam?
I like
That's a Celeste rain.
the upbeat music that this one has. It's nice.
Oh!
Sorry, I wasn't looking at.
All right,
What were you looking at?
No silly games, everyone. Zach, no silly games.
I haven't been paying attention to the music like I wanted to because we were talking, but listening to this one's good. I like the sound of it. It sounds like this game has a great direction with its sound, like the way it's all composed together.
Yes,
And the art
yes,
style.
It is, and it looks so good.
It's just pixel.
And it feels so good to play.
Well, it's
and
good
when you
looking
beat
pixel,
it,
Jesse.
are you guys seeing the refresh rate on the TV right now?
A little bit.
Yeah. When you scroll the screen over, right?
But Jesse, when you say
That's
it's
what
just pixel, there's bad looking pixel. Like there's RPG Maker games.
They
Dude,
can be good
Have
pixel.
you tell me you haven't played Out Oni without telling me you haven't played Out Oni?
That Oni's less pixel and more like boy. It's boy art.
It's less pixel
What, the-
and more boy.
The boy art style?
It's boy art style.
So sick of the cow arts.
Isn't that like California arts or something?
I think.
You are Charlie
Dude,
Brown's
me when
dad.
you and Charlie Brown and the teacher.
If I was a kid and I watched Charlie Brown as a kid, which I never did,
I did.
but okay, thank you for sharing.
Not even like the Halloween specials
No, I never did.
or the Christmas special.
I said no. Actually, you're right. I did
No
watch the
means
Christmas
no.
one. Anyways, the sound of the adults talking would probably have scared me.
I was about to say that that probably would have. I would imagine a world where it scares Jesse because it's just like a scary noise, but like
they're off screen. What if they're like 1 million feet tall?
Dude, what if they can't talk anything else, and that's the only noise they can
literally
make?
what I was
What
gonna
if they
say.
have no head and they can't? That's why they can't
Guys,
speak. They have no head. They
I
have
was
no.
gonna say that, but you guys
Wait,
said
no
it
head?
for me.
Well,
But I would
we
be scared of
predicted
the
it.
fact that every time they appear, you'd know that this is coming.
Yeah, they have a sound cue, which is the scariest thing ever.
You know, I don't remember if I've talked about this in a video, but as a kid, something that scared the shit out of me was. Oh wait, yes, I have talked about it.
He has the same story. We know it.
No, listen. When the first like 2 videos were recorded, you said that same story, both recorded.
Really? I did?
Yes.
You've got like 4 core memories.
I don't check my notes.
You're like
You have a
Inside Out,
notes?
where you have 4 islands with the core
Look,
memories
Maddox
in
is
them.
Inside Out. They'd all be wasted right now. They'd be fucking.
They'd be wasted.
They're not doing their job.
Oh no! I wish you didn't hear me, and then I would have predicted that.
I think that No, you are right. There are only a couple. There's also the cat being pushed in the bathtub story that I've told a good couple of times.
I've always wanted to put my cats in the bathtub, like fill up the tub and see how they'd react to water. Which
They
is
would probably jump out
because
and like scream.
every animal, swimming
wait,
is an
there's a-
instinct, but my cats have never been exposed to liquids before.
So they'd probably be scared of it.
But I want to expose it to them, nonetheless. Maybe Frank would find enjoyment out of water.
I know that Oksana is like...
There's an evil version of this room in this B-side of the second level of this game.
Oh yeah, because Chapter 7 is an entourage of all the previous courses.
Yeah.
Yes, it's,
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
didn't know
this
that.
is the storytelling of gaming.
it's your final test. I love when games do the, like,
Go
final
through all the
test.
levels.
Yeah, go through every little unique mechanic that we've had. That's just your final test, and then you can beat the game.
Is this a secret room, Zach?
Now.
Okay, just making sure. What are you doing, boy?
Oh, it
In
looks
this
like
one,
a-
you know how there's the crystal hearts? Now
looks
there's
like
like
a rupee.
7 different crystal gems. Steven Universe. And you have to find all of them to get the crystal heart.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah, I have to do this level over
Lame?
again.
It's not lame, it's the ultimate gamer experience.
I have to do this level
You have to
over
find
again.
6 parts and put them together. What is more exciting than that?
Is this the last level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really imagine anything more exciting.
Unless I do chapter 8, the extra.
You're not doing the extra. That's the name of like a Gumball episode or something.
And it's
The-
about like someone who is like an extra actor in the Gumball universe.
And then they're like, wait, are we forgetting someone?
Yeah.
They already did that before.
Oh wait,
that was
they
like
did.
the eyeball
That-
guy, right?
That was the whole that was the whole like overarching story of the
I don't know.
Well, there was an episode where like Dinosaur Girl went missing, and then they looked at the photos, and the locker was missing, and they looked at the photos, and she was missing.
And then when they saved Dinosaur Girl, they missed the eyeball guy, which was another background character, but he was even more forgotten. And they brought that back, and he was like a villain or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
I don't really understand the overarching
I've
story.
not
I
watched much Gumball.
thought
This
Gumball was
is-
just a funny show.
That was the sound of genuine interest, because I think
I don't
that's
believe it.
a good plot for an episode or a couple of episodes.
How are you gonna do this, Zach?
Dude, this is like the world's hardest game.
I thought the world's hardest game was the world's hardest game,
Titles may be deceiving.
but like it's a box and there's
Like
there's
that guy, murderous Manny. He's actually a really good dude.
He hasn't even murdered one person.
Well, okay, that would be a lie.
I forgot about that one.
He's changed, man. But he
Was-
can't change his name legally because he's already changed it too many times.
Wasn't there a
He has
real
to
life
pay
case?
$10 in Xbox credits. to
Listen,
change
there
it
was a
again,
real
and he
life
just can't
case.
afford it.
There was a real life case of a guy called like I don't remember the exact name, but it was like John Idiot and John Successful or something. And that would they were two
like
brothers. And
The
so
study by the parents.
the successful one was John Idiot, and John Successful became a drug addict or something.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
The weight of
Huh.
expectations.
but I forgot what their actual names were.
John Idiot.
It was John Idiot and John
Successful.
Successful.
It was something like
What a
that.
It was
fucking
something roughly
horrible
like
thing to
that,
do.
because I know what you're talking about. I remember hearing about that.
I remember hearing about that case, and it actually struck my heart a little bit.
Shut up.
It actually made me so sad, bro. Like,
So,
that was
so
the most
you
heart-wrenching thing I've ever
you
seen in my
cheated the
life.
system by getting the gem, the crystal gems.
It's just an alternate path.
Sonic and the Crystal Rings. What was the game
Sonic
called?
and the
Secret
Secret
rings.
Sonic and the Crystal Shards.
Fuck is what is that?
That doesn't
You don't know
sound
Sonic
real.
and the Crystal Shards?
No.
That's not real.
No,
I don't believe
no,
you.
it is real.
Sonic's another thing with like what I think about
What are
this
you
game.
doing, Zach?
Sonic's
I
another
just happened.
Sonic is another case similar to this game in terms of the skills and effort put into certain aspects of it. Like this game, I think the gameplay sounds great for what Zach's been saying. The art is great, music's great. The writing could use some help. Sonic, all their fucking attention went towards the music. Sonic music is so fucking
They
good
had MJ.
for how good the gameplay is. You're fucking what the hell?
There's
It's
an evil version of this room in
it's genuinely comical.
It's the music and the
The
graphics.
disparity. Well, even so,
I wouldn't even say the graphics. I would say
I don't know. The music after like I'd say post like Heroes, I think that's when I really don't care anymore.
Most Heroes was like
06.
yeah, 06
And I don't care for
and
anything better
Shadow.
after.
06 had some good songs.
Well, I'm not familiar with
That's
them.
the one redeeming quality about that game.
In his world.
He will find a
But
place.
anything after that, I don't really like it or care. But like, dude, Jesse enlightened me on Sonic CD soundtrack like a few months ago. I was like, okay. But I see the light. It's really fucking good.
Why did Sonic CD's soundtrack be so good? For what reason?
I do quite like the boss fight themes in Sonic Frontiers. That's one highlight of that game for me, because otherwise the boss fights are honestly kind of boring, but the music, and I guess mostly the music, kind of elevates those fights to make them still feel entertaining. Because there was a bit at the end of it where you had to refight all of them to unlock Super Sonic 2 for the true final boss.
My favorite thing about Sonic fans is that like their games are so bad that whenever there's one that's like just okay or kind of bad instead of really bad,
They can't take it.
they love it.
They start freaking out.
They're like, Sonic is finally
Sonic
good
Team
again.
finally learned.
They start like applauding at the smallest like thing ever, like the bare minimum for a good game. Because they're so starved.
I would say that Frontiers hit that like bare minimum mark, and Shadow Generations went above that bare minimum. And
it's
then
just a
before
re-release.
that,
Actually, that's
it was
wrong though,
kinda,
because
It's a re-release of
so
Sonic
isn't Sonic
Generations.
Shadow
Son-
Generations,
Generations
is
is
also
no, no,
just
no,
half a
Bowser's Fury,
re-release.
essentially.
Don't like Sonic fans, like a lot of them don't really care for Sonic Mania because it's 2D Sonic, and a lot of Sonic fans nowadays 3D
I've
only.
not heard this take ever.
Really?
People kind
When?
of turn around on Sonic Mania nowadays, where they're like, it's just the too much on the classic games. What were they thinking?
That's the whole point. What are you?
know,
What are
I
you gonna do?
know.
Go 3D?
But nowadays I'm starting to see people go like, Sonic Mania really it was actually kind of mid.
They're
I think
It's
that's
just-
people are
it's just
crazy.
Twitter.
Don't
It's just
count.
Twitter.
Yeah, when Jesse says people, he means Twitter.
Yeah, that's true. But
When I say people, sometimes I mean Twitter.
Sonic fans, yeah, they don't know that. Because what percentage of modern Sonic fans actually played the old games?
One.
Yeah.
Another thing I don't get is defenders of like Heroes. I hated Heroes when I played it. I couldn't get to the true final thing because you have to play the same damn game 4 times in a
But
row.
you can play as Big the
The
Cat
same damn game 4 times in a row!
and Charmy the Bee
That's like
And-
angry video game nerd.
and Espio the
Yeah.
Chameleon.
The
and-
only
That's
like
Zack's
team that
animals.
wasn't
Whoa.
Team Sonic that I cared about in that was Chaotix, because they're cool. I don't see them much, but Vector looks
Find the
cool.
computer room! That's my Vector impression.
That
good.
was pretty good.
No, it wasn't.
It's kind of spot on.
I knew it was Vector at least.
Because I said find the computer room!
No, it was because of how good your voice was.
You're right.
Yes, Sam.
You're
I don't
right.
know what you're quoting, but I knew it was Vector.
But also, with Find the Computer Room, when I played Shadow the Hedgehog, I made that suck especially bad because I streamed it and I said, if you send in channel points, then I have to change my route.
then why are you putting that against the game?
No, like, I made it worse for myself, but even then, just playing the levels themselves was not very fun.
Alex, you play like boring games and bad games all the time. What the hell?
You
like,
do.
Like you did
Like
all
Five
you
Nights
did,
at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's. You played all of them.
Then when you play an actual good game, you drop it.
yeah, you drop it. Up. Can you believe it? Up.
So true.
Okay, what's
And
an
we
actual
never
good
drop
game?
games on this.
When's
When's the next Goodbye Volcano High, by the way?
Blazing Blade?
I beat
Jay-
Blazing Blade.
No, you
Like,
didn't.
I beat it way before
You still dropped
Yo.
it for a really long time.
Fine, Path of Radiance.
Path of Radiance. Sure, you can have that one.
There's millions of examples. You can't act like this
Yeah.
is a once in a lifetime thing.
I think it does happen a lot.
Ow, no.
But like normally I drop them because I don't like it that much.
But you like Shadow the Hedgehog enough where you would play through it on stream?
Because I could do it in one sitting, then I never went back to it.
Look at my influence over these people.
Shut up!
Shut up, boy. All you have to do is make a gun sound and we're all eating you up, aren't we? I'm gonna eat you right up.
But no,
boy.
there's a difference
You
between.
look yummy.
Let me just say,
You
there's a
look
difference
yummy.
between a bad game that you can handle in like one session and then you're done with it, and then you can just say, "Wow, that was bad, but I did beat it in one session, so at least my time wasn't wasted."
I love visual novels so much.
Name
That's
5
great.
that you've
Okay.
played. Name 5 that you've played.
Okay,
There's-
5 that I've played. Doki Doki Literature Club, maybe.
Have you actually played that? I don't.
Yeah,
Jesse?
I did. I swear I did.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Okay.
I can name like
Goodbye
3, 4
Max,
games.
it's already there.
Goodbye Volcano High. Yeah, we played that one. Right?
Okay.
Day Shift at Freddy's 2. Day Shift at Freddy's 1.
You're.
Day Shift at Freddy's.
You could be making this
3.
up. I don't.
See?
I have no. I don't know. I'm done.
I think Jesse is reaching a little bit because he's just nervous to mention Danganronpa.
That's
one of
true.
I
his.
forgot about Danganronpa. I would have said
Danganronpa
it.
is a visual. They have mini games in the trials. That's not
I
visual
would
novel.
have said Danganronpa. I just low-key forgot.
Oh, you could have capped the list off with those
Yeah,
3.
you're right.
Damn.
I never actually played the third
Instead,
one.
you did Day Shift at Freddy's.
Because I think of like pure visual novels where it's just PNGs on a screen.
I'm partial to Rancid Rangers.
It was voted best visual novel
Yeah.
2010. Didn't know.
Okay, but visual novels got to be the lowest
In
form
case you
of
didn't
video
know,
game.
we gaslit Maddox one time into thinking Rancid Rangers was
They did.
You faked a Google screenshot that say people voted
Yeah.
for it as the best game.
Oh, we have a screenshot. Yeah, we're putting it on screen for you.
Awesome.
Pretty good.
But gotta say, visual
But
novels.
gotta say, Maddox, easiest person in the world to gaslight.
Visual novels are the lowest form of making a game. Okay, all you have to do is
Maddox,
write.
your fly's down. Oh,
He
thank
looked.
you. You did. I didn't expect you to look. I was gonna respond for you. I said, "Oh, thank you." I was like, "Oh yeah, he fell for it," and then you actually fell for it. Oh my God,
Max,
Maddox.
this is goal on the ceiling.
Oh man.
You got pranked.
Please educate yourself
He
about
got
like
Jeremy pranked.
cults and things. Stay
That
away-
was
stay
that
away
was a
from
Michael
cults.
prank.
Stay away from cults.
That wasn't a Michael prank. That was a Jeremy prank you just pulled.
Sam,
That's
I don't think I'm gonna find myself in a social circle with cults, honestly.
I don't know. You'd probably fall for it.
If
Yeah,
they start-
like the woke cult.
They got Let's Play Fridays, and they offer free controllers, man.
You would fall for a cult, I feel.
And they have
I'm like
DBZ
crying
fighters.
from how much I
It just has
liked
to
it.
have. It just has to have the right sort of setting. Dragon Balls.
I'm not that easy to get. I promise.
We got you in 1 second.
Okay, but to do like to join
You.
looking
If
at
you
your
were in a like,
Zach,
if we
looking
had
at
a
your
your fly is
and
down
joining a
cult,
cult
You
are two different things.
famously
if,
susceptible
if
to
we had a
Jeremy
your
pranks.
fly is down cult, you would fall right into it.
But no one's gonna make it your
Go
flies
like,
down
"My
cold because that's
fly-
fucking stupid.
My fly down, more like my fly down.
You just said what?
You just said the same thing twice.
Only 29 more checkpoints, and I will be the
Yes.
Celeste of this mountain.
This level is so long, dude.
It's the last
It's
one.
the
It's
last
level.
the final hurrah,
Dude, it was the last level like 30 minutes ago too.
It's the big finale.
It didn't even do 30
You're right,
minutes.
Sam.
It didn't even do 30 minutes. It wasn't even due 30 minutes.
It was doing 30 minutes, 30 minutes ago. We have 30 minutes of footage to prove this, okay? Zoom out on the Premiere Pro editing tracker. We see 30 minutes. There we go. You have
Except
to spend
that was
10
the whole
minutes.
game.
You have to spend 10 minutes editing that little
That's
1
the
second
whole
joke, by the
game.
way.
That's the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I did it in Friday Night Funkin'. I'm sure y'all could.
Good
pull
job,
it off.
Maddox.
I had so much fun.
This
with
is
episode
downward
3.
wind. Fun fact about this level: there's that wind. It actually affects you, and you have more gravity.
How the fuck does downward wind work?
I don't know.
like
There's
gravity,
upward
like
wind.
gravity.
Yeah, it works like gravity.
Well,
It's-
actually, with some planets, they suck the air down, so it's wind down. Yes.
You're making this bullshit up, aren't you?
maybe
I'm
it's
not,
just
I'm
a
not, dude.
really big draft.
It's
You're
on.
so horrible with your lying voice, Sam. Okay.
You think I was genuinely trying to convince you?
Yeah.
If I tried to lie to you, I think you would fall for it.
I don't think I would fall for any of your bullshit
Really?
lies. Yeah.
Well,
Because you're so
if
easy
a
to...
genuine lie, I think I could easily trick you.
No, you're not going to trick me.
I think you have way too much confidence in yourself
Could
about
trick
that.
you.
I think no one can trick me.
I
Jesse-
have tricked you before.
Jesse,
Until I said something revealing. I'm so good at saying things.
I'm onto
deadpan.
something, okay?
no, you aren't.
Yes,
You
I
have way
am.
too much faith in yourself
Yes, I
and your
am,
social,
boy.
social
Where
deduction
was that
skills.
dude? Nothing.
Yes, I am, boy.
Bro is onto. It was up to nothing.
Yes, Zach, we love the joke. Funnies.
Look at you and your Fallen Chungus references.
What even happened to that guy?
Well, he had
I
a
explain this
arc.
every time, a million times.
Oh, okay, never
See, now
mind.
it's upward.
Don't do it.
Foot, not foot. Farts porn, yes.
Did he commission it or make it? I don't
He
remember.
made it.
Okay.
Like for his
well,
job or like
No,
just
for fun. And he drew the comics with the bro doesn't go visit his
For a
friends.
second, the song played the Pokemon Center melody. Do 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 do. That was do 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 do.
We have to admit that
do, do,
Pokemon
do.
has one of the most iconic soundtracks.
Which Pokemon?
All of them.
Okay.
I quite like
Everyone
a lot
knows
of
the Pokemon Center
What about the
theme.
newer ones?
They're, doesn't
but
Tobias Fox do some
he
of
does.
those?
Something that puts something into perspective. Think about how Pokemon, like, it used to be like the best games on the systems it was released. Now look at it nowadays.
It still is.
No, it isn't at all.
It's definitely
Surely
still one of the most
best-selling.
popular.
I'm talking about like the quality.
Mhm.
The,
Oh,
like,
best-selling
Yeah.
best
they are.
games. Like you go back like Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green on the GBA, the Game Boy. That actually might be the best Game Boy game. Red and Blue.
I
But,
would
like,
say the black
but,
and
like,
white were up there.
nowadays-
Gold and
for the-
Silver are probably best Game Boy.
Nowadays, you're right. I forgot they were on Game Boy. Nowadays, they are nowhere close. In fact, a lot of people wouldn't call them good at all.
They are still best selling though.
Yep, that puts it into perspective, though. I think that really makes you maybe.
Scarlet and Violet sold 100 million billion copies.
I did not buy.
My sister bought
you-
it for me.
You supported the system.
My sister bought it for me because she said I always told her I would buy it, but I wouldn't. I'd play it, but I wouldn't go out and buy it for myself. I'd play it if I happened upon it, which was my hint that I wanted it for Christmas or
Oh my
something.
God.
Giving hints.
Christmas.
Well,
I got mine
it
for
wasn't actually for
Christmas.
Christmas or my birthday. Her coworker just turned it into GameStop one day, and she said, "I'll buy it for you."
Ouch. That's funny.
Which is-
Coworker came to their senses.
And it's like how I stumbled upon my Game Boy Advance SP Black Edition.
I have one friend who, like, with GameStop style returns, he just keeps on falling for it with Pokemon because he'll, like, trade it in to get money back for something else, and he'll buy it again later when people are, like, hooked on it for a little bit to play it with them, and then once that kind of winds down, he'll just trade it in again. Yeah, that's
Never
what I'm
return
saying.
anything. Hoard everything in your house.
Okay, maybe not that far.
I live by
Like-
the principle of never returning any games I buy.
I return the ones that I'm pretty sure I won't go back to. Like,
I
if
just like having things.
like, I would not have really gone back to Dragon Quest 11, so that's one that
You return Dragon Quest 11 and I'm in the room and you admit this? What's going
yes, I'm being transparent with you.
Dude, he's
Is there
gonna
something wrong with that?
Dude,
Yes.
look out! Look out! He's going
on?
crazy!
Dragon Quest 11, legitimately, it's one of the best well-made RPGs.
That's interesting. Why didn't you like it, Maddox?
No, I did like it. I just beat it, and I was done
Oh.
with it.
And why didn't you keep it? Maybe you'd want to go back one day.
Well, I haven't so far.
Oh, because you don't have it.
Because you don't have it anymore.
Of course, you haven't gone back to it.
If I wanted to go back to it, I know ways.
Then you'd
it's
buy
on
it
Game
again.
Pass if I really want to go back to it.
But now you don't have the cartridge for your Nintendo Switch anymore.
Oh no.
Physical media lost.
Physical media lost. You just
lose.
don't care about physical media like I do.
Yeah, not as much. Like,
It's
not
a
nearly as
shame.
much
It's
as
a
you
shame
do.
that you also I love Dragon Quest and you admitted that. I'll never look at you the same.
How you've changed as a person because you returned Dragon Quest 11.
It's true.
Like you're almost at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's at
there are only 3
checkpoint three.
checkpoints
Checkpoint
left.
3, only three more to go.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Why am I doing bad now?
Whoa, this is
Sam,
a-
you cursed me. Daniel got.
look at-
Wait, sorry, my curse Zack button was on my app. Hold
Look,
on.
these spikes are very reminiscent
I can
of.
tell you turned it off.
Do you know what game these spikes are reminiscent of? It's a clear reference to something.
Ninja Turtles?
No!
Okay,
Yoshi's
that's all I
Island.
got.
It's Yoshi's Island
And
spikes.
he yelled at me like a
Yeah.
disappointed parent.
Yeah, because everyone.
know this.
You should know this. Yoshi's Island is a great game.
I didn't
The
know
only
that.
Yoshi's
Hi, I'm
Island.
Yoshi. Welcome to my island.
How many girls are in this game? You should know this.
2, 3.
Okay. And Madeline.
Yeah,
Madeline's,
do you count Madeline as her own
No,
entity?
that's,
No.
that's
No, listen,
Badeline.
let's
That's Madeline is
Okay,
Badeline.
then 4.
Madeline.
No,
Madeline.
Madeline is Badeline. That's
Okay,
the whole point.
okay.
Madeline's person she calls on her phone.
By
Yeah.
saying that Badeline isn't Madeline, you're taking away the game's
No,
whole
listen.
point.
Madeline phone call. Madeline call mom, and then grandma,
So it
and
is
then
4.
Theo's sister.
She's not in the game. She's just mentioned.
You know something about those tropes of like defeating the dark you. Sometimes they do them right, but sometimes they do them okay.
Sometimes they name them.
I usually
Madeline.
just don't like them in general. But one of the reasons that a lot of times, these things will do, they'll just say like, okay, yeah, they just defeat the dark you. Yeah, I overcome it. But you should, because everyone has their flaws. You should accept that's still you. You can't just delete your flaws. I think that's a bad message.
Do you
That's
like that?
this game.
Do you like that Madeline is
Good
still
job this game,
Madeline
man.
is still a thing.
Yeah, I think that's a great message to lead this thing on. I don't like how direct it was, but like,
But they still climb the mountain
like I
and they're at
respect
the
that.
top.
That's
Yeah,
good.
they climbed the top of the mountain.
They work together instead of pushing each
will
other down.
Will just
That means Madeline transition.
kill your bad self. Yes.
Kill. Shadow Link.
I think that the idea of like, not story-wise, but in gameplay, if it's a separate entity, but not like a part of you.
Yeah, like
Then
what,
it
like,
could be-
like if it was a mecha Madeline. What if there was a mecha Madeline?
What if it?
Maddox, yes, but that's completely different from what I was talking
Yes,
about. So
it
of
is.
course.
In story-wise, I think the way you do it good, but in gameplay-wise, I will just take
Okay, I want to kill
most
it. Come on,
excuses
man.
for it.
Why does Celeste has that little hair thing that Danganronpa protagonists do?
What, like the little
On that graphic.
lick?
Yeah,
that they
like
have?
Edward Elric hair.
Yeah. All right,
That's
how many
cool.
strawberries did you get in total?
Like 2.
Like one. She's gonna make a really poor cake.
Yeah,
It's gonna
cake is gonna
suck.
suck ass.
Glumby.
That's she.
It's in a symbolic gesture. They should have turned Madeline's eyes from red to blue. Cause she's
That's a good
now.
idea.
Yeah.
No, but she. That's just what she looks like. Deal with it.
Oh, I forgot that's the moral.
That's what they do in Sonic Frontiers. The little AI girl, they make her blue when she turns good.
Why are you reading the dialogue, Zack?
Is that for real?
Yes, that's real. She goes from like white and red.
The
to
bird is part
white
of
and
In a
blue.
Granny.
symbolic gesture, they should have strung upon Madeline upon a cross, nailed her arms to the sides of the cross, and put in giant text, "Repent or die." That ending
that's
would
my
have left
Celeste
people
The Celeste
creepypasta.
developers were messing around in Blender one day.
They suddenly made Madeline dying on a cross. It's beautiful.
Madeline did not die for your sins, but you know who did? Jesus
And a minion.
and Mignon.
Mignon just wanted
Hi, this
butter.
is my cake.
This cake sucks.
That's an okay looking pie.
Look, see, she has the hair, Edward Elric hair.
That's weird to me that you feel the need to point it out. It's a classic design trope. Why it's
It's
Because I
called,
always gotta
it's called
point it
a
out.
cow lick
I always gotta point
because
it
a
out.
cow lick and it pick up
okay.
like
Are you
that.
gonna point out the beard?
Because everyone has a beard.
Everyone has a cow. It's common. It's
Oh,
common.
chapter 8? Whoa.
Let's play chapter 8!
Guys, turn the game off.
Let's play chapter 8!
He's
Take
going
him
away, he's
down.
going rabid, 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 rabid.